Hi, how is everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody's doing well and staying pain free. So, today I want to talk about, the general feeling on a day to day basis. Um, and recently, not recently, it's been quite a while since, I just noticed I am feeling pretty much generally kind of unwell on a regular basis. I mean, are you getting that every day from, regardless of your ankylosing spondylitis or some kind of inflammation that cause your body to just feeling, just not normal. So, anyways, a little disclaimer is I am not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional. Everything I want to talk about are generally, conditions that I feel on my own body and everything that I talked about are basically journeys that I have gone through for myself only, and any kind of treatment or treatments of my own. So if you have any medical questions, medical concerns, please address that to your doctor. Thank you. So for I don't know, it's been a while. The last couple of years or so. Feeling just on a regular daily basis. I just not feeling, not feeling normal. Little bit of fatigue. I not major fatigue, but a little bit of fatigue. Um, more lightheaded on more lightheaded for myself. Just generally feeling not. I don't know how to explain this. It's just my head is not clear. Um, it feels like I'm just there's a kind of dizziness, but it's not quite dizzy. It's not spinning, not vertigo. Just things are not clear. I always feel like there's some kind of flu-like symptoms, sometimes in my throat, and it kind of comes on uh, sometimes during the day. Sometimes I feel like just my nose just start running for a little bit, and it's not allergy. Just feeling like my throat is getting itchy, and then suddenly I'll be feeling a little bit of cough coming on. But it'll go away maybe in half a day or so. Headache I talked about. That's probably well, not headache. Lightheadedness I talked about. I do get these frequent minor headache as well. They're not really painful headaches, but it's that the you can sense that there are some kind of dull pain all around. It's not in one particular location. It could be anywhere in the head. So, I'm getting these headaches, and I think the worst thing I got is the lightheadedness. My just generally my head is not clear. Sometimes I feel the sensation of nauseous. I wanted to vomit, but I never did vomit. I also do have a GERD, the GI issue. That can also be part of it as well. But no, the general feeling of unwell, the nauseous do come from that as well. Oh, balance issue. The last few years, I noticed that I'm slowly losing my balance with my lightheaded, and vision has changed a little bit. And if I close my eye and stand, trying to stand still, uh, I'll be wobbling in, I don't know, about 30 seconds or 45 seconds. Um, currently I am seeing an ENT just to trying to make sure my the fluids in my ear are balanced, or if there's anything inside my ear that is causing the unbalance. So psychological issues also, anxieties when I have these conditions. I feel a little anxious, feel a little concerned, and a little bit of depression coming on because and you should, everybody should as well, because you're not feeling well, you feel depressed that you're not feeling well, right? I think generally right now I just it comes on a regular basis, on a regular day-to-day basis. If it's not lightheaded, then it would be a minor headache, and if it's not the fatigue, then it would be a nauseous sensation. And sometimes when I have these sensation comes on, and particularly the flu-like symptoms, I get a low-grade fever to go with it, and I know it can cause by inflammations in the body. The worst part is probably the fatigue. If I get really really uh, if my inflammation is really high, then I get extremely fatigued. It feels like you just don't want to get out of bed. You just want to be lazy, be a couch potato, don't want to do anything, or not feeling productive at all, and just generally don't feel like moving. Yeah, don't feel like doing anything at all. And then I get these minor feverish, uh, uh, not yeah, I get about a 99.1 to anywhere from 99.1 to 99.4 degree Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but it's a minor feverish sensation that comes on, and your body just know it and reacts to it, just feeling really fatigued and tired and lazy. Yeah, so it comes on any given time in the day. It kind of kicks on, and sometimes in the morning, just as soon as I'm awake, I'm feeling these lightheaded sensations early in the morning. But sometimes it clears out as the hour goes on. It gets a little better, but sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it kind of lingers on a daily basis. But these some of these fatigue, the feverish sensation sometimes comes on for me in the afternoon, and then I'll be feeling uh, kind of bad towards the end of the day, and then the next morning I'll be perfectly fine. Or if I wake up with some kind of sensation that's not well, it might clear up in the middle of the day, and I'll be fine for the half of the day. So yeah, I never know. So these sensations just kind of comes on a regular basis, and those flu symptoms, cold symptoms, it was very particularly concerning during the COVID pandemic in the earlier days, um, since there was no treatment, and nobody knows how the COVID actually works, and then the body comes on with these sensations. It kind of makes me very worried. I ran to get these tests multiple times, waited in line for hours, the earlier days, so, hours of long lines, just to get tested, and came back negative multiple times, many times, many times. I probably for me is I probably had the most done in about 10 times within maybe 2 to 3 months period. So I was getting these ongoing flu-like symptoms, light feverish sensations in the early 2001 years. Yeah, it's quite scary actually through those days. But since we know how COVID works, it's just more like a flu. Things starts calming down, but still, I'm still getting these sensations. So I'm not sure uh, how and what kind of symptoms you're getting with your generally body feeling, not so well on a regular basis. So there are days I just feel like I'm literally just walking on cloud, with the lightheadedness and a slightly off balance sensation. It's just the head is not clear, vision is not clear, not seeing things clear. It is particularly concerning, when driving. So I do have to pay extra attention on the road sometimes, and when I drive, it's just kind of keep the focus on the road a lot more than any other time. My hand grips on the steering wheel, a little more tight. Yeah, it is a bit concerning, Right, for safety reason, you got to pay attention to the roles when, my body is just generally not feeling the normalcy that I should be getting like everybody else, right? That's so. Anyway, these are the things that many of us probably have to go through with ankylosing spondylitis or any other rheumatoid arthritis, autoimmune disease. The body, what the inflammation can cause any of these particular symptoms. But then again, there's always a tomorrow, right? So I always hope that the next day I will be feeling um, normal. I There's always a hope that tomorrow I don't have any symptoms and I'll be out there having fun, enjoying the day until things comes up again. So not losing hope. Every day is another day. So hopefully tomorrow is a better day, right? I still do my regular exercise just to get to get extra energy. Even if I'm feeling unwell, I still try walking or um, short hikes in the local mountains just to get a little bit more energy in the body to keep myself going. So hopefully you're doing that as well. So yeah, this is just going to be a short video on generally how I feel on a regular basis, and hopefully it can provide a little information for other people as well. And if you are feeling the same, you can share your experience with me. Leave me a message below. And I'd love to hear from you, and I'll get back to you as well if you have any question for me. That's all for this video today. Thank you for watching. Hopefully this video can provide a little bit information for people who might or might not have the similar condition, but we might share some similarities. So thank you for watching. If you like my video, please give me a like. If you want to subscribe, please do so. I have more videos coming out recently. If you have something to share with me, love to hear from you. We can all learn from each other so we can find these better days together. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.